it's me, Canadensis, and today we're going to be doing some more work on the doll room. It's just kind of been like this. So the biggest hurdle right now is that I can't find my extra doll stands, and even when I do find them, I do not have enough. I know I don't. So I ordered a bunch more on Amazon. They will likely come by the time this video gets posted, and that'll be a big part. But for now, we're just going to start blocking out where things are going to go. For example, that looks like a mess because for the Ever After High video, I had to take them off their stands to use them because I can't find my extras. But anyway, I will put them somewhere to kind of block out where the Ever After High dolls will go. And Disney Ellies, I found them. Finally, I found the bin with them in it, so I'm going to put them up. I'm moving these over here because I want Monster High over here because there's a huge space for dollhouse and store display there. So yeah, I'm going to start doing that, and I need that display case moved. It is not supposed to be there, but it's really heavy, so I can't move it. Okay. Anyway, gotta start moving stuff around, but this is basically how it's been. I love just at night, I can sit on my doll bed, doll room bed. The couch is also just floating there, which honestly, it's kind of nice, but I'm probably gonna move it to be like parallel with the bed. But yeah, this is how it's looking. I just love sitting here and seeing it. It's really nice. But anyway, that's all pending videos, by the way. Hey guys, so some progress has been made. I've mostly just been shifting things around because I want to start bringing bins into this room so that we can unpack them. Quite a bit has changed off camera though. I'm kind of blocking where things are going to go, blocking out. So Bratz will probably take up this whole thing and potentially over to here, although I'd like for my scene to be, well, yeah, Bratz is going to need this whole thing. And then my scene is here for now, although I might overflow my scene a little bit over here. Just depends. Fashion Fever, because they're okay, here too, my scene can like stack upwards, so I think they're gonna be fine. Like, there's not that many my scene dolls that exist on this earth, so I think I'll be fine. And then this is what I have going here so far. So I have Fashion Fever, it will be here. I can build like risers for them. Barbie Basics and Fashionistas, because I don't know. These are play line and these are not, but I like them together. And there will be more. I have one out-of-box Barbie Basics, and I don't really have a lot of Fashionistas, especially not in their outfits, but someday. And then these are holiday Barbies, because I have quite a few, and I just had more arrive here, but those ones are getting unboxed, actually. But they'll be up front, because I love ball gowns, so they'll be, like, up front here. And I like that putting these shelves together, I've created, like, a new compartment. And then Barbie movies, so Fairytopia, and I have play sets and stuff, so this is gonna be a bit complicated. I might have to give them more space. Yeah, the boxed ones are causing problems. I think I'm gonna unbox this one, so I might be able to pop Rapunzel up. These will get adjusted over time. And down here as well. And then bottom shelf, I guess, will be newer movies, even though Princess and the Pop Star is my favorite one. I need to watch them all again to like cement that, but I love Princess and the Pop Star. Anyway, these are moving. I keep saying that and then not doing it. She's not staying here. I got this Mulan doll and I didn't tell you guys. Next to Mercari Hall, I will mention that, probably. This is where Disney's gonna go. We finally moved the glass display case. It's gone. Goodbye. So we moved it there. And that's a pile of boxes. But the theory here is that Rainbow High and Winx I have quite a few prototypes for. So I can put them in the case. Makes sense, but this is not the right height. I think Rainbow High probably fits, but Winx does not. But I can always take this out and then make risers. I just prefer when there's individual shelves, but yeah, it's not tall enough. But that's okay. We'll figure something out. I just moved it over here for now. As much as I like glass cases, they're not really ideal for dolls. We still need to put these here, and then I brought the 17-inch LEs, so that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to get my chair and get my little time lapse going, and we're going to put the LEs up. And then this is the pile of things that needs to be distributed around. Yay. The time lapse is just missing. I remember filming it, but my phone has been having memory issues. So this is where we're at with the Disney shelves. That is gorgeous. Like, I love how this looks, but when I add more, it's not going to work anymore. But for now, it's great. And then same up here, actually. It's good for now. But the way that I'll deal with this is that I have a double of some characters. So I have 2 Rapunzels, 2 Cinderellas, 2 Tianas, 2 Belles, and 2 Mulans, actually. So I'll just move them to their respective movie sections when I need their spot, I guess. Villains are always tricky for me to display. Like, I don't know where I want them to be displayed or how. Right now, my plan, as I'm blocking this out, this shelf will probably be just, like, all princesses. Like, princesses that I don't have a million of. She's just there because I was testing her height. And then Frozen will probably get, like, a section, and Princess and the Frog will get, like, a section because they're my favorites. And then I also have quite a few Rapunzel. So Rapunzel, Frozen, or Tangled, Frozen, and Princess and the Frog are the ones that I need, like, more space for. And then here, I mean, maybe I can get all of my classic dolls on one and then have, like, Tangled here. Like, all of my single, because I would like to have one representative of each movie, kind of like I'm doing here. Or in the case of, like, Charlotte and Tiana, there's two, but, you know, something like that. One of each character, other than Tinkerbell, they're going to be a different, the fairies are going to be a whole different thing. And then probably Princess and the Frog here. It's my absolute favorite. Tangled, Frozen. This, I'm trying to leave the bottom shelves as not, like, super doll heavy. So either some sort of play set, something like that. I don't know. It just depends. And then I need space for Disney fairies. So they'll probably just take up one. I'll really cram them in, but we'll figure it out. But if I can get most of Disney here, that'll be great. Because before I only had my Disney dolls up top, so they're getting a lot more space than they did have. And I'm very glad that the risers worked out here. I used these risers are pretty oversized for most dolls, but for the 17-inch dolls, they're perfect. And then for these, I used these pieces of styrofoam that I think came with a set of shelves that I built or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's what we have. So I'm gonna go grab another box of dolls from the other room and we'll just start with them. So all the doll bins are kind of buried because the doll bins were in the doll room and then the bins that weren't really dolls were in this room before. But we had to stack all the bins that were in here in the other rooms. So they're buried now. So these are actually the Barbies that were on display in the other rooms. So I'm gonna put them on display. Now, there's a big problem. I forgot about Barbie Extra. I don't know where I'm gonna put them. I kind of put them with Wild Hearts crew, generally. I don't know, we'll see. Just depends how things go. You're gonna hate me for this one. Hear me out. The Barbies, I don't have a lot, and I'm not planning on getting a ton more, but this isn't gonna work as is. What if I move the Barbies over here because I can do tiered displays? I mean, I'm gonna do it, but yeah, I just set them up there. But I just hate how that looks. And Monster High, Ever After High, Bratz. We'll do that area. Yeah.
In my last doll room space, I believe my Barbies only got 2 total shelves, so this is a lot more space and I'm getting the chance to spread them out, and because I have the opportunity to spread them out, it's kind of difficult for me to decide, I guess, how they're going to be. So as the doll room starts filling up more and there's less space for things that are still in bins to come out of the bins, I think I'm actually going to be getting better and better at vetting and figuring out what's going to go where. I don't know, that's just an inkling that I have, but this is looking pretty good, although I was having a lot of issues with Barbie, so I was like, I'm not gonna have these dolls take up 2 of these full units.
Well, Barbie is incredibly difficult to display. Before I was just cramming them all into 1 or 2 shelves, so it wasn't that bad, but I'm trying to theme them. But the problem is, I don't really have a substantial amount of any of them except Fashion Fever. That's not even substantial, but they're taking up enough space. So I know I want basics and fashionistas together. I feel like they go together really well, and it'll make a really cool display once I have it. I only have 3 basics and only a handful of fashionistas, but you know. This isn't all my Barbies, by the way. These are just the ones that happen to be in here right now. And then Barbie movies. I want to separate Fairytopia because it's my favorite, and I have way more Fairytopia dolls than any other movie. So I was thinking up top because they have playsets and like the big butterfly and stuff, but I don't like the look of this because I don't have any box dolls for these movies, which is fine, but that looks dumb considering how spread out all this is. So I don't know what to do. And I do have most of the like rarer box dolls, or at least like 1 of each. And then I want these on display with the Nutcracker dolls because that's where they would go. But in box, they look stupid next to the other Nutcracker dolls. Out of box, it's fine. But in box, that looks really weird. And these are from a completely different set than these, I'm pretty sure. And I'm gonna be unboxing this one, so I took her down. Because her box is destroyed. And I could unbox that one. And then Sleeping Beauty's causing the same problem, but Sleeping Beauty was going to be a Barbie movie. So, and she looks like a Barbie movie doll, so I don't mind her being there. And then this doll I like to put here because she's Sleeping Beauty. I don't know. I don't know. Because even if I do have enough dolls to make a display here, for example, I fill this whole area with Fairytopia, perhaps more of it, and then I fill this area with Barbie movie, it looks great. I don't know. Barbie has so much... The word diversity is not being used in the way you think it is, but diversity in terms of like designs and themes and stuff. So even if I did like a 90s display, right now the 90s display looks great. 90s, early 2000s there. But it won't look great for long. And then like Raven Simone, I feel like she goes best with the Fashion Fever dolls. I don't know. This is really difficult. I think I might want to leave the Barbaras for last because I just don't know. And I really don't want them to take up 2 shelves because they're not a main collection for me. I do really love them, but they're never going to be a priority. So 2 shelves out of these 5 here is kind of a lot. I don't know. I'm not sure. And then also having, these are basically all my boxed Barbie dolls, right? All the ones that I intend to keep in box, or most of them anyway. Like some of them, like this one, I'm gonna keep her in box, but where is she gonna go? Like I don't have any dolls that would look remotely decent with her. And I'm gonna have a ball gown shelf, but I don't really think she would go well there either. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm very stuck right now. I could just tell myself like this is Barbie and that's all the space they're gonna get, and then come back to it later. But I don't know. Difficult stuff. Anyway, that's why I stopped. Hey guys, so it's Sunday and I'm gonna hopefully be able to make some progress today. This is what we're looking like. Just filmed the Ever After High video for the time frame. Well, I didn't just film it, that was hours ago, but you know. This is what we're looking like. So I'm gonna walk you through what I've done. This stuff I'm just kind of putting here. Like none of this is staying, but these are how I'm blocking out what's gonna go where. I did run out of stands, so I kind of stole some of their stands for the video. But I'm gonna have Liv, MC Squared, and for now, Mermaid High, and then I can maybe extend Mermaids over a little bit more. I kind of am thinking of having like an underwater shelf because they can't sit. So, well, she can, but she can't. And having them standing, I don't really like having mermaid dolls standing unless there's like context to it, so hopefully that works. We got the P.O. Box thumbnail dolls there. They need to be processed and placed elsewhere. The Elena dolls pretty much immediately can go be put on display. I just ran out of stands. And then the Shoppies, I'm testing out stands. So the For Keep stands actually look, or like they look and work really, really well for her adorables, but I tried and I couldn't find any for sale, but that's fine. And the hair adorable stands actually work really well for Shoppies. But Shoppies do have these stands, and maybe I could cast more of these in resin. I don't know. And then Miss Barbara, looking good overall. Still, I'm not sure where to put Aquamarine here. Making progress, and I'm happy with it. And then this shelf, colorful, smaller dolls. So Novi Stars, Pinky Cooper, La Di Da. Really hoping to add more La Di Da dolls to my collection at some point. And then Fairytopia, I need to stack a lot higher than it is. Because we have all that space. And I'm going to do the same with the Barbie movie dolls. Because I know I'll be getting more. And if I do... she's really hard to put on a stand. Sorry that she fell over. If I put them higher, I might actually be able to get these guys on display with them somehow. We'll see. I don't really have risers. I did order a bunch of risers. I ran out again. I've never had this much display space, so I'm really making sure I like how everything is. And I also need more doll stands. By the way, these are at Target for $5, these wood ones, and I'm really enjoying them. I forgot to get more today. I was going to do that. And then over here, I'm blocking Monster High out a little bit. I was mostly just putting them on stands. These fell over. I'm mostly just putting them on stands and seeing how I like it. This is that cursed hashtag Leaka doll stand. This is what the stands come in now, which is really exciting because it's a perfect riser. That's a great size for her. The My Scene dolls are just here. I'm blocking out the display basically. So I think Monster High is going to take up more space, but I want Bratz on this shelf for sure. So My Scene actually might be moved to not be on these shelves. And My Scene I don't super like on these shelves anyway because some of them get pretty tall, especially on their stands and with their shoes. So sometimes they'll like scrape the top and I don't really want that. So I'm probably going to be moving them. And then I've just been stacking things here. A lot of stacking things because the rooms that have the extra stuff in them are packed, so I can't really do much in there. And I can't really do this in any order. Like, I can't do it in a planned order. I have to go with whatever box of dolls that I find next. But next, I'm probably going to be doing Ever After High, which I wish that I'd planned this out better, because wouldn't it be cute to have Ever After High right there? And then, like, the dollhouses and stuff. I don't know. It's really cool, though. I'm really happy with how this is going, so yay! And also, I can put dolls here, because the dollhouses won't take up that much space. So I'm only really using my new Ever After High dolls and the few that were for some reason packed with my Monster High dolls. So this is how that's going. I need to find the rest of my inbox ones. I have quite a few first chapter ones. I'm going to be doing first chapter in this top part because I can give them a lot more space than I could if I put them down here, and there's a lot of first chapter dolls. And then Legacy Day, I'm going to try to squeeze here through the woods, Sprung Unsprung. I can sit some in front if I need to, but I don't want their legs dangling. I like legs dangling sometimes, but other times I really don't. And then down here, I'm going to have Epic Winter. I don't have the playset, so I should be fine doing that. Epic Winter should go to, like, right here. And these guys, and I love that this, which is, I said it earlier, but these are the boxes that my new stands come in that I use. So I'm going to be ordering a ton of those stands, and it comes with the box. So score! They work! Even with these dolls who have these big crowns, they actually have extra wiggle room, so that's awesome. I'm really excited about that, so I'll pop these guys up too. Daring will not work though, so I'll put Daring at the bottom probably. Although I'm probably going to be moving Daring to first chapter, because he never got a first chapter doll that I know of. I don't think so. I think this is his only doll. And then here, I don't know. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put, like, the special dolls, like Heartstruck Cupid, the Apple, all of those. I don't know. But maybe Throne Coming here? I don't know. I kind of wanted Throne Coming next to these ones. I guess I could move Through the Woods down here because it kind of fits, because I feel like this is kind of like a fall themed line. Yeah, I think I'll do that, and then Throne Coming can go up here. Cool. Because I thought it was weird to have dolls that don't have a doll in box on the shelf with the dolls that do. I mean, Throne Coming, I'm pretty sure I don't have any in box either, but I think they'll work. There are a lot of Throne Coming dolls, but I don't have the play set, so I don't have to worry about that. And I think I actually have the full Throne Coming set now. I'd have to look it up to verify. And then this will be kind of like other lines, but I still need a space for her because I have the Getting Fairest play sets. So I don't know. I'm really close to being able to fit them all. I've got the Reboot dolls down here because as much as I like some of them, I also really don't like others. And the Epic Winter dolls will be here, and they have that, like, Reboot face that I really like, so they'll go up here and be happy. Maybe I can put the playsets over here somewhere, because ooh, I still need a spot for Sugar Coated. Yeah, I need to get my whole collection out so I can move dolls around and figure that out. I don't know. Look, these are all short dolls that are here. How funny. Yeah, but that's where we're at so far. Yeah, Sugar Coated's gonna be tricky. We'll figure it out. It's going good so far, though. I've got the store display where I wanted it, and I think this is a good spot. I think it fits. I don't like that it's not going to be snug against the wall because of the windowsill, but I think this is pretty good. And then put the topper on it, and we'll go up to about here. And then I can store stuff behind it, like maybe some extra new in box dolls or something. And then this is going to be for merch and new in box dolls probably. Probably won't put dolls on it. Then I can put some shelves up here for overflow. I really need some good overflow options though, because new Monster High dolls are coming, so probably gonna quickly outgrow this space. I might actually just move the Barbies down, because now that I'm thinking about it, wouldn't it be better to have Monster Never After High take up this? And then I can move Barbara and Friends, as much as it's gonna pay me to do so. Maybe here? I'm not sure yet. And then I have this whole unit to still play around with. That one, Monster Never After High, and then I can clear that and put something else there? I don't know. We'll see, though. Just planning out loud. Yeah. Probably not going to put the dollhouse here, because I think it's going to be very, like, crowded if I do, but I'll check. I'd love to have the Monster High School on, like, a little table, but I don't have that. I have the Catacombs, I think, or I have the other place. I don't even remember. I mean the original school when I say that's what I want. And then Ever After High looks good here, but I just really don't think this is enough space, and I don't think that's going to be enough space for Monster High. Because I had my Monster High dolls on this before, and I fit quite a lot of them, but they were super crowded, and there was really no room for growth, so this isn't really gonna add much because this is all I would be adding. So, yeah. Alright, y'all, shelves are finally up, and excuse all the dolls that aren't on their stands. I needed their stands for a video. And I'm waiting for more to come in the mail. Anyway, I know this looks like, oh my gosh, Brooke, you really put them up that bad and you're gonna leave it. No. This shelf is sagging, so we're gonna be buying big metal L brackets that will combat that problem. Because I could just let it sag like that, but I don't, it's not good. I don't want them to fall off, and they're leaning quite a bit as it is. It's not good. But anyway, this one's actually pretty off, but I don't care enough. But once the L brackets are on, it'll be a lot better. And then this one, we messed up the spacing a little bit, but I don't really care enough. This one's perfect. I wish that we had managed to do that on any other ones, but it is what it is. I do not care enough. But yeah, this is going to be painful, but I have come to the decision that the Barbara dolls will be relocating. I'm going to move them one of these two spots. So my concern is that I have overflow of Disney and I have overflow of Barbie, but Disney overflow can go here, and I would like to be able to use the bottom shelves possibly to overflow Barbie stuff, potentially, and then these two can overflow Barbie, and then this will be my scene. I don't know about that one yet, because I kind of want Fairytopia to have possibly extra space. We'll see. Not sure where they're gonna go still, because I want them close to those dolls because they're the same size, but I don't want them with Barbie. And the Barbie movie dolls have to go on top. We've decided that already, so I don't know. They'll find a spot. It's just difficult. They might just get their own whole shelf somewhere, like a little ledge shelf on the wall somewhere. We'll see. And I've been moving stuff around. I found a bunch of Brats. Those are some of my really nice Brats, so Brats are gonna go there. Oh, and what I'm doing with that is Ever After High, Monster High, possibly a little bit of them. We'll see. And then some overflow of like the colorful fun stuff. Cool. And I found a bunch of my doll bins. So here's some. And that's where these Brats came from. And then laid out some posters here that I got. Here's some. So that's Disney, which is great because that's what I wanted to do soon. And then that's Monster High. Bloom fell. Brett knocked her over and was really apologetic. It was sweet. My scenes, I found them. And then in here is like Disney plus random, I think. Yeah, that's what's in there. Yeah, so we're working on it.
For some reason, I didn't really film a lot of time lapses for this video, but here I am doing the My Scene shelves. I didn't really have a big plan in mind for them, so I'm actually pretty pleased with how it turned out. I just themed based on not necessarily the line, because for some lines I only have one or two, but based on the overall aesthetic of the line, I guess. And then I had to leave the room to go get those Rainbow High cheer boxes because they make such good risers for dolls. They're like the perfect size, at least for the shelves. And I like, if I'm gonna have my dolls on risers and they're gonna be directly behind each other, I need at least the heads to show. So yeah, that's kind of my theory behind risers, if you were wondering. And then I'm doing a shelf off camera right now. Very nice. So yeah, that's it.
Hey guys, so I've reached a stopping point, I think. So I have my scene here. I was gonna move Barbie over for this, like, in this video, but I'm really tired all of a sudden, so I'm gonna take the hint and go to sleep. So this shelf is gonna be kind of some overflow, ones that don't really match, and of course the ones that go with the shopping nollie that's in box there. And then up here we have Bling Bling and Bling Bling adjacent dolls. Oh well, just her really, but I don't know, I just feel like she really fits there. And then my Barbie is in the other room. I need to clean her up still. I have a lot of dolls that need to be cleaned up. Like my Masquerade Madness Barbie's really bad. And then we have Goes Hollywood here. And I really like this, and I think Project Runway Barbie looks super good with them too. And then these are some, I wanted like dress or party themed ones here. So I have a few that, so these will go with the shopping dolls most likely. So Spring Break, Wave 1 plus fashion packs, Chilling Out. This one I actually have Miami Getaway Madison doll. Like now I have her doll, so this one gets to be retired and she can wear a different outfit. And then that fashion pack doll as well are kind of up in the air. I'm not sure where I'm going to put them. And this is perfect because I mean, I didn't actually expect them to take up 3 shelves, but that's totally fine. So I can do Barbie movies here and here, and then Barbie here, and then that's going to free up a bunch of space to have the Barbie movie dolls, like, kind of spill over a little bit. And then that shelf is going to be totally open. Still not 100% sure if I want Ever After High there. I mean, Ever After High, I anticipate will not take up that much space, so maybe there will be room for some other doll lines, because I don't want to make these areas too crowded. They're a mess right now, but again, the plan here is Mermaid High, MC Squared, Live. I was about to just say Spin Master. No. Here, maybe Mermaids. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I still need a spot for Cave Club and some other random doll lines, so I don't know. And then here, like I said, the little ones, but I don't know where Failfix is going to go, because I kind of like to display them with Live dolls generally, so I might move Mermaid High. Oh, yeah, to the Mermaid shelf. That would make sense, actually. But Mermaids is going to be over in the MGA display on the other side of the room. And then with these gone, I can do Monster High Spillover and Ever After High. And then I'll have a lot of space opened up over here, and I don't anticipate Bratz taking up that much space, so might free up quite a bit of room for, I don't know. So I'm not a big fan of these. I mean, they're beautiful shelves, and once you get a display going, like, this shelf looks great. I actually really like this, and I think how, like, rustic they look is actually really beautiful, but the problem is that I can't really stack, although I'm very impressed that I was able to stack that display. Also, I can't find the last wood piece. It fell off, and I cannot find it. I don't remember where I put it. Also, here's my sleeping child. Hi, princess. So yeah, that's where we're ending off today. In the next one, scooch all that over, which is gonna be fun. But then we have more shelves open. Oh, I just realized that we might actually end up having, I don't know. So if I move these over exactly as they are, I would have an extra shelf up top for things. Because this, I think, Monster High playsets, maybe. And then I can do Ever After High a little lower. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And nothing's permanent. I can always just move things around whenever, so it's not too big of a deal. But for all this time, thanks so much for watching. Bye! I need to get a couple more risers here. The perfect risers for my scene dolls on these particular shelves. Not that this is going to affect almost anyone, but these are absolutely perfect. The Rainbow High chair boxes. And I do have more. I know I do. I just need to go find them because I moved. But I did this shelf and it's looking good. I'm using the LOL Tweens boxes here, which I have more Tweens that I need to unbox, so I can use their boxes once I have them. And I might just cover them in paper. Or like glittery vinyl or something, because that's not cute. But that's what we have going. And hopefully Noli, the boxed one, will be able to be propped up too, because that would be really nice. And I don't think I can prop up Barbie anymore. I mean, there is extra space, but I don't think she'd fit. Yeah, she wouldn't fit on top of this box, so this area is fine. Like, I like how that looks. But I do want to put Masquerade Madness here. I don't have any dolls except Barbie, but I'm gonna put her right there. So I only have 3 My Scene dolls, I mean, in this room that aren't on display. I do have more dolls in general, though, and there's plenty of wiggle room for growth, actually. And I could even, if I push these back, right now they're pushed forward because of this bar, but I could push these back and have a sitting row. I'm not 100% sure if I want them sitting right now. I like it, but I think it would be better if they were standing. Yeah, that's it. Bye.